Hey, Sheriff's Office.
Sheriff's Office, lift your hands now. Don't fucking move.
Don't move.
Don't you fucking move.
I don't know his name.
No, him.
His name?
Your buddy at the... What's
you
his name?
Ask his name. You ask me questions, you feel me?
I'm just asking you what his name is, that's it.
Police have just found 2 possible suspects linking to a murder that occurred just hours before. Initially, it was a gang-related crime, but that's when they realized their mistake.
All I care about is a 15-year-old kid that got shot, who literally was never been in trouble before, had nothing to do with this.
The person officers are talking about is 15-year-old Noah Smith, an innocent bystander who just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
You want me to talk
I just want you to tell me who lives here.
Talk to you, I can't be here.
The niggas just got away for grand theft.
You're not gonna help me, bro.
That's their whole job, is that?
She not gonna help me, bro. They work for this thing, bro. Come on.
We're not attacking anyone, okay? We're doing our job.
I understand. Listen, man, I know you're scared.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I've been baby free. I could have been doing. Oh my god, are you serious?
How if I can show you? I want to show you some real some that gonna link everything together.
Trying to stay solid for what you got going on.
I'm not just trying to stay solid. That's not even it, bro. It's like I was never raised like that.
I know.
You feel me? Never raised like that, bro.
Over the days that followed, investigators were horrifically shocked on how this seamlessly gang-related crime turned into one of the worst betrayals Bunnell Police Department ever came across.
I think he was 15.
Well, the guys that everybody thinks are going to stay 10 toes down and not talk to the police are the same guys that are sitting here crying like a fucking bitch, putting everything on you.
At approximately 10:15 p.m. on Wednesday night, law enforcement received reports of witnesses hearing up to 20 gunshots on South Anderson Street in Bunnell, Florida. By 10:20 p.m., first responders were already on scene, but this wasn't a random drive-by or a misfire. What they walked into was far more calculated, a targeted gunfire by gang members, and someone innocent had been caught in the middle of it all. That someone was 16-year-old Noah Smith. A stray bullet tore through his hip, a life-threatening wound delivered in seconds.
Yeah, I think he was 15. I didn't hear that, but
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
I just know I think he was like 15 or something.
That don't make no sense.
I get cold and say he passed.
What I'm saying, though.
I don't know.
With the reality sinking in, officers knew what came next. They had to find out who pulled the trigger, and fast. But surprisingly, the breakthrough came quicker than anyone expected.
I had 2 nieces driving a car, and they said some boys was driving, and this is supposed to be one of the shooters. I don't know his name.
Do you know what kind of car or anything?
I know it's like a little black something.
It's a black SUV?
It's been riding the past couple of days, but I know, what's his name, Tyrese Patterson, supposed to be one of the drivers.
This is Tyrese?
No, this the other boy that's in the car with him.
Who's the other one driving, you said?
I know Tyrese Patterson is supposed to be one. They call him Pooh. He's supposed to be one of the drivers.
Just hold that for me, man. Mentel here from some civilians. They're advising that suspects are possibly staying at a motel down in Ormond right before 95 down in US 1 so far.
One bystander stepped forward with a tip that changed everything: names and a location. The suspects, a driver known as Pooh, and the other men are still unidentified. And just like that, the hunt was on. Officers wasted no time. With names and a location in hand, they raced to a local motel, the last known spot where the suspects had been seen. But what they walked into was far from what they expected. The suspects were gone. No signs, no answers, just more questions. With no arrests made, officers had no choice but to regroup. The only move now, talk to every witness on the block and squeeze out whatever they could. They'd need more than just names. They'd need solid proof.
Tell me everything that you saw.
All
and
I
what
know,
happened?
I was on in Hammond Circle.
When was this?
This was the same night.
The night of the
we heard
shooting.
the shots.
Okay.
And there was a friend of mine, she with me, but she was high, so you can't really use her statement or anything. I was sober. So I said, let me run and get my water. I went and ran and got my water. The shots went off. He turned around, and I seen the car fly past by. 10 the speed bump up. but I seen the lights come do fade like this. He looked me dead in my face, like literally dead in my face.
And you know who it is?
I don't know him personally, but I know that face. I've been asking around, and I got the name Creek. But I'm trying to find a real name.
Right.
So I'm walking around.
Who else did you see in the car?
I didn't see nobody else. I seen his face.
Shanice.
I've heard rumors, but I don't.
You only heard rumors. You didn't see anyone else but the light-skinned dude.
I heard rumors. That's all I know is rumors. So I don't want to say nothing until I have a definite. So I'm still walking around here.
Cause she don't know we don't know him.
We don't know him, but I got a name Creek.
Do you live in one of these? Do I? I'm pointing it down here. Do you live in one of these?
No, my nephew lives in.
Which one?
Right.
This one or that one?
This here. This is one house, man.
This is one house? Okay. Is your nephew home or no?
No.
He's on vacation?
Huh?
Your nephew's on vacation?
No, he went to the hospital.
Okay, so he's coming back here?
Yeah, he's back.
Huh?
Yeah, he's coming back.
What's his name? Because the back door's open, that's why I'm asking.
How the back door open?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you. We want to make sure the person or people that shot that kid aren't in here hiding out.
No, that was somebody driving.
Okay, well everyone's saying that they saw him run back behind the house here.
No.
Huh?
He won't be back. I mean, not until we find out what's going on. You guys heard any report on it?
I don't know. He's not doing good. I know that. And he was like 15 or 16.
Yeah.
Are you okay if we just check or no?
No, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Why?
It's not my permission to give. How can I give somebody permission to go in somebody's house?
Okay. Can you call your nephew on the phone?
I don't have a phone.
Do you know his phone number?
No.
Can you give me his name by chance?
I'll somebody
Huh?
I'll phone one year.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't help me right this minute. But what's his name?
I'll talk to him when he is.
Okay.
And then
Well, right now, you're in a crime scene, so I'm going to need you to come out there outside of the crime scene with me, okay?
Crime scene is out there.
Nope. Crime scene is all this. See where all those ropes are over there? And that tape is down there? So, if you can't show that you're allowed to be here, then we're going to get you out of here, okay?
What do you mean I'm allowed to be here?
Well, I don't know. You're not.
I was right here the whole time.
You're not giving me anything.
I mean, what you want me to do, B? What you want me to do? Talk.
I just want you to tell me who lives here.
Talk to you, I can't be here.
I just want you to tell me who lives here. The person's name. That's all I asked for.
Alfred Shavers, man. Alfred Shavers lives in this house. He
Okay.
owns this house. He runs.
That's all I asked. All I asked was who lives here, and you won't even tell me his name.
Jesus Christ, man. That's not in my place to even do that, man.
To tell you who lives here? Tell me who lives here?
That's not my place.
From the backyard, and then they saw them run behind your son's house, and they thought they heard a door open.
Yeah,
and now your back door is wide open.
My son is out of town.
But now your son's back door is open.
Yeah, I just called he said he was getting ready to leave. They was leaving. They just come from the basketball game.
Okay.
I just
the one at the high school.
Yeah,
there.
they was just coming from the basketball game.
Okay.
That's why they've been at, and they just getting back.
Hey, back here, behind here, is where last seen.
Where did the shooting happen?
I think from back here. Yeah, he's holding here. You got a witness from back here who said that he saw him like crouching down. They saw him shooting. Then they saw him run through this backyard. You've got a ski mask that's behind this backyard. They thought they heard a door open when they ran. Some other witnesses said that they thought they saw him run into the woods.
Behind this house?
Behind this house. This house, the owner... Guys! Go back! Okay, we'll stay off the road. We're not attacking anyone, okay? We're doing our job. The neighbor said that they saw the suspect with the gun run behind... Over here next door. Saw him run behind your son's house, and they thought that they heard the door open. And now the door out back is open. You know? Are you Alfred? Yes, I know you're not in town. Your back door is open on your house, and a neighbor is saying that the suspect who just shot like a 15-year-old kid might have ran in the back door of your residence. I don't care about any dope. I don't care about anything in the house. I'm not the dope police. Like a 15-year-old kid was just shot, and we're trying to catch who did it. I'm on the phone with Alfred right now. Do what? Okay, when will you be here? All right. I mean, I don't think we're gonna wait that long, but okay. Well, there's a ski mask in your backyard that I'm sure your brother didn't drop, right? So the suspect was definitely in your backyard. Okay. So if you're not gonna give us permission, we'll just work on a search warrant. Okay.
Nah, just let me talk to him. He hung up.
I don't know. I think he's still here. I told him we're not the dope police. I don't care about dope. I don't care about none of that crap. I'm just worried about. I don't even care if there is dope. I'm not the freaking dope police. All I care about is a 15-year-old kid that got shot. Who literally was never been in trouble before. Had nothing to do with this.
So y'all just want to do a walkthrough?
Yeah, we just want to make sure that's fine. Okay, that's fine. We'll do it our way. We'll do it our way. Okay, then we'll do it our way. We'll get a search warrant for the house, and we'll do it that way, okay? So the 15-year-old was signal 5'd, and we're starting to get some witnesses that came forward, and they're starting to give us some info. And they said that those guys are staying at the motels on 95 or on US 1 right before 95. Let me see if I can find them and get more info. Stand by. Hey, newer or older Equinox?
Looked like a new one.
Newer one?
Newer one, yes.
Black or what color?
It was black.
Black or like a purple blue, newer model Equinox.
Transverse, ain't it?
Equinox or Traverse?
They look like a
Traverse.
It's a Traverse.
They're saying they're saying Traverse. If you guys had to guess at a motel down there, which one would you think?
Which one is
Do you know?
It's the one behind the you know where Wendy used to be? Where Wendy used to be at?
Okay, yeah.
The one behind Wendy's?
Yeah.
You know
The
old
one
Wendy's
behind the
used to
old
be?
Wendy's used to be?
Across from McDonald's?
Across from McDonald's?
Yeah.
What happened?
Okay, call me if you got me. You got my cell phone number.
What they discovered was that the crime involved an SUV and 3 individuals, Tyrese Patterson, also known as Pooh, along with Devondre Williams and Stephen Monroe. Now officers knew exactly who to go for. All they had to do was act fast, before the suspects had a chance to disappear or destroy critical evidence. And since they already had run-ins with law enforcement, these names were nothing new. But what happened next would drastically turn the only lead officers had. Crimes like ours are very hard to produce due to so many restrictions. That's why we made a Patreon where we leave nothing hidden. We keep it all raw. Our team consistently puts a lot of work on this Patreon, giving daily uncensored true crime videos and never-before-seen cases that unfortunately we aren't allowed to upload on YouTube. I am not forcing you to join, but if you would like to see the uncensored version of this exact video and many others we have, head over to patreon.com/solvedfiles or just click the link in the description. Now, let's get back to the case. One of the suspects, Stefan, was already making his way to the station, but not to confess. He had a completely different reason for showing up, and detectives were about to find out just how tangled this web really was.
And I didn't even do nothing.
Hang up. Stand up 1 second for me. You're not under arrest, okay? Just put your hands on top of your head. I'm going to check you for any weapons, okay?
One of you guys mind hanging out?
I'll hang out, yeah.
You want to come in?
Yeah.
Can I do something or something?
Well, we need to ask. We need to talk to you about something.
Just as detectives were preparing to track down the suspects, Stephen Monroe, one of the 3 men named by witnesses, showed up at the station, but he wasn't alone. Someone else was waiting in the car outside, and something unexpected happened. Officers didn't hesitate. While one detective sat down with Stefan, another approached the mystery man in the parking lot, trying to figure out exactly who he was and why he was there.
So Bunnell was shot up last night.
No, I have nothing to do with that.
We're not saying you had anything to do with it. We're asking what do you know about it?
I don't know nothing about it.
Because
Quebec, November, uniform
passenger
02, QQ
knows a lot about it.
That's a passenger, not
I know, but we're not stupid. I mean, I'm sure he runs his mouth, and I'm not. Once again, we're not saying you had anything to do with it by any means. If that was the case, this approach would have been way different.
Right.
You've dealt with us enough to know the difference of when you're wanted and when you're not.
Right.
So we're asking, what have you heard? What has he
I
said?
haven't heard nothing. Know nothing. He ain't even tell me nothing.
Okay.
Like I don't know nothing.
Okay. How did it transpire you giving him a ride today?
He just called me asking about to give him a ride of probation.
All right. Where'd you pick him up at?
R section.
You don't remember what house, what street?
No, I live in the R section, so he was just like, he picked me up down the street. And I was like, yeah, because he knows where I live at. So.
Okay. Was he on foot, or did you pick him up from a house?
He was walking.
Was he walking? All right.
Yeah.
What street was he walking
on? He was walking on, like, the main road. Like, right before road. Bro, you stay. Like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, you can come over.
They're like, bro, you need a ride? Yeah. Here's my shirt.
You have a
shirt on when it was on? Your name never came up?
Oh, he ain't going to come up.
Yeah, no. We ain't saying none of that. It ain't had nothing to do with you.
We have no reason to believe that you're involved in it at all. He's trying to change his probation. Today. The day after the shooting, not even just
not even
13
5 hours. Yeah. He's caught. Well, now we're at about 12 hours, but yeah.
The more Stephen talked, the worse things got. He claimed he was just here to change his probation hours, a move that, given the timing, set off every alarm bell. Meanwhile, detectives pushed his friend for answers, hoping to squeeze out something useful. But inside that interview room, Stephen was already tripping over his own story, contradicting himself with every word.
The reason I'm talking to you, we had a little incident last night, and I want to see if you know anything about it. You don't happen to know anything about any incidents that may have happened in the city of Bunnell?
I heard what happened. It's all over Instagram. I don't know nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
Alright. Do me a favor. Can you raise your right hand for me? You solemnly swear, just your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm a statement you're about to give me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Alright. And you see, we got an open door here. You can disappear. I mean, we're going to have to go through security procedures, but we're not going to detain you or keep you not in handcuffs. We just pat you down because, you're on felony probation.
Yeah, no, I don't got no weapons, bro.
Okay.
That shit not worth going to jail.
I got you.
I got a daughter in this shit, bro.
Okay, so what did you hear about what happened last night?
Somebody got shot.
Anybody you happen to know got shot?
No, I don't know nobody, but I just heard somebody got shot.
How'd you hear about it?
How could people keep texting me and shit?
They keep texting you?
Yeah. It's just on Instagram, like, not really, like, direct messages, just all over.
Oh, okay.
Someone posting everything, like, you can click it, then people just share it, like, they share the post. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, not really one direct person.
Alright. Well, do you mind showing me any of these posts?
No, I ain't got a phone. No, I don't do that either. I don't want nothing to do with whatever y'all got going on.
I'm sorry, you don't have your phone with you, or you don't wish to show me what you saw?
Both. I don't got nothing to do with that.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm sorry. I was just saying, this shit scared me, bro. I got a daughter and shit.
What'd you do last night? Start with what'd you do last night? You're home all night?
Hell yeah, playing video games, chilling and watching my
From
dog.
what time?
All day, bro. I ain't leave the house not one time.
You didn't leave the house?
All day.
All day from yesterday, say, at lunchtime?
Bro, all day.
Until this morning?
Bro, all day.
Okay,
I didn't leave the house.
I'm just trying to say.
I know, I'm just
okay, so...
All day, I didn't leave the house.
I know, but let me finish. So yesterday from lunchtime until this morning, when you came here, you were at the house the entire time? At Rose Petal?
Yes, sir.
You never left one time?
No, sir.
Never?
No, never.
Who brought you here?
My friend Arvin.
Arvin? Long? Okay.
Stephen thought he had it all figured out. He told detectives he was home all day, playing video games, minding his own business. No involvement, nothing to hide. But when officers pulled his friend aside for a quiet conversation, that story started to crumble. And fast.
I think he had anything to do with it?
I would put a lot of money. He had, if not everything, to do with it.
Wow. Oh my God.
Once again, not you, but that's why we're here right now. So.
Y'all got me scared now. I don't want nothing a part of this shit. So, damn.
You heard what happened, though, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you heard what happened.
I ain't heard nothing.
No? Well, somebody rolled through Bunnell and let off some rounds, and somebody's dead because of it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you heard me.
16-year-old kid.
He was chilling outside of his house and got hit.
Oh my God. Here?
Right up the street. Last night at what, 10:30? picked him up off the side of the street.
I don't know, he's nervous.
He's very nervous. The fact that he didn't have a shirt, he gave him a shirt.
I mean, he's smoking a vape right now,
Yeah.
but his
Oh,
mouth,
he's shaking.
he got cotton mouth bad right
Yeah.
now. He's like,
the fact that he doesn't have a shirt, and I believe that he gave him a shirt.
Yeah, that
makes me think that he wasn't at the house the last night. That he was legit, like I need a ride.
Yeah.
But he didn't have a shirt on, so he was hiding out. He got rid of the shirt from last night.
yeah, probably dumped his clothes, took his shirt off.
So Rose Petal might not be a horrible spot to be on. But
Back in the interview room, detectives connected the dots. The timeline didn't add up. The location didn't make sense. And Stephen began to break. The more they pressed, the more obvious it became he was lying. And his so-called alibi also started to crumble.
Is this you? Is that you? Yeah. Okay. Someone just sent us that picture last night. We just want to make sure that... What is that tattoo on your... Loyal? Yeah. On your chest? Okay.
Loyalty.
Oh, loyalty. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. And you were not at the basketball game last night? 100%. You're not going to be on video? Okay. You're not going to be on video there? No cops that were there working and saw you?
Swear to God.
Because I guess there was like a fight at the basketball game.
Hell no, bro. I was not.
No, I'm not saying that you were involved in the fight, but I'm just saying
I wasn't there, bro.
You weren't there, you weren't on camera there. Okay. Because you understand that
No, I understand.
what we're investigating, that if you were there, it's not illegal for you to be there because it was before.
Because I was on. I wasn't.
Okay, I understand. But I'm just saying that if you were there, that's okay.
I wasn't.
But we just don't want to catch you lying to us because then we're like, whoa, why is he lying about this?
I would have just told you.
Exactly. Okay. All right. Okay. I got you.
Stephen thought he was just stopping by to change his probation hours, but detectives had other plans. Hours after a murder, he walks into the station like nothing happened. That wasn't a coincidence. It was panic. Officers kept him in the building. He was now the first piece of the puzzle, and the clock was ticking to find the other two. That same night, just when it felt like things were slowing down, officers got a call. An anonymous tip had just come in. Someone knew exactly where Pooh and Devondre were hiding. Without wasting a second, officers swarmed the location. It was now a race against time. If these two slipped away, it would have been the end.
Hey, Sheriff's Office.
Sheriff's Office, get your hands now. Don't fucking move.
Don't move.
Don't you fucking move.
Don't move.
Walk down the stairs.
Come down the stairs. What's your name? What's your name?
That's him.
That's Cyril. Hey, don't move.
All right. Walk down the stairs now.
Stay off the radio. We got 2 by 404 South Church. Stand by.
You move, you get big. You understand?
I'm coming around. Hey, we're gonna calm him down to me. Stand by, stand by, stand by. Watch this guy. Okay. All right, I'll let you talk to him. Bring him back behind your back. Behind your, stop. Bring him back behind your back. Right here. And release him. There you go. I'm gonna explain in a minute, okay? Give me a sec.
So y'all can take us in?
No.
Oh, y'all just asking a question?
Yes. Any weapons inside the house?
Nah, no.
Not that you know of.
Yeah.
Well, there was a shooting down the street.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's why we're here. So
I just came from that
we'll go from there.
football game.
Yeah, that's where they said everyone came from. Put your butt right there. Until I get this card first. What's his name?
I don't know his name.
No, him.
What's his name?
Your buddy at the. What's
you
his
gonna
name?
ask his name. You ask me questions. You feel me?
I'm just asking you what his name is. That's it.
Keyshawn.
Is it Keyshawn?
Yeah.
Keyshawn, what's your last name? We have detained at this house on South Church.
And just like that, they had them. All 3 suspects now in custody. But arrests weren't enough. Witnesses said they saw them, but in court, that means nothing without hard proof. Now, officers need the last pieces of hard evidence, locating the SUV, as this could single-handedly destroy the case. The very next day, officers found CCTV footage of the SUV. They ran the plate, traced it back to an address. If the car was there, this case was about to snap shut. But when they got there, something was off. What they expected to be a straightforward recovery turned into another dead end.
She had called in about the car, and that's really where I was just following up on that to find out.
Because there's a little bit more to it than that.
Okay.
Going on now. Apparently, this thing that happened with the the kid being shot in Bunnell. She says, I was held hostage for a long time. I'm running. There was a shooting last night. That guy held me hostage, and he's behind it. And he's after me, and he's running. Or I'm running. So she's come up with some wild stories in the past, so I didn't know whether it was true or not.
Okay.
But she says he goes by the name of Ed Boyd, and his real name is Eric. And he has her car right now. He's the one that's been basically took the car away from her.
Okay.
And I have no idea where she's at. I've asked, where are you? Can I come and see you? Whatever.
Nothing.
No, she doesn't want me to become involved, I guess.
Officers pressed for answers until they got a phone number. That lead quickly set the stage for a critical meeting. If they had any hope of finding the SUV and securing solid evidence, this next conversation had to deliver.
What kind of drugs does she use?
Well, we thought, because she's in the past told us she was going to kill herself because she didn't feel like living or whatever.
Gotcha.
So we did a Baker Act.
Yep.
That was just no more than maybe a month and a half ago.
Okay.
And at the facility, they found fentanyl in her system.
Okay.
So, do you guys have the tag number and all that?
For the vehicle, yeah. It's
and one of the other things that it's a Kia Niro. One of the other things that might be easier to pick it up if an officer sees it is that it has a around the plate, the little frame around the plate.
Okay.
It says U.S. Navy.
Around the plate?
Yep.
Is the vehicle yours?
No, it's my daughter's vehicle.
Okay, it is her vehicle.
With a new lead finally on the table, officers arranged a meeting with Nevaeh, the registered owner of the SUV. She recounted her version of that night, but when asked where the vehicle was now, she claimed she had no clue. And without that SUV, the entire case hung in uncertainty. Nevaeh offered a detailed rundown, names, timelines, everything but the one thing that mattered most, the car. Every second that passed without it was a chance for the killers to walk free.
We know that you, and that's Adrian, right? We know you and Adrian aren't like suspects. That's, obviously if you guys are suspects, you maybe be in handcuffs, you'd be in the back of a cop car. Okay. So that's not why we're here. That's not why we need to talk to you. But this vehicle has been identified as possibly being involved. And also there was an incident 2 days prior to this shooting where this vehicle and you were involved in some other altercation that occurred.
Me?
Yeah, an altercation that occurred in Bunnell.
An altercation?
Yes. So you had made a report, or you had at least spoken to an officer in Bunnell?
No, never.
Okay.
I've been going to work. I never talked to no officer. Nobody talked to me.
Do you remember January 10th of 2022, which was five days ago, at the Bantam Chef? Officer Adrian Zapata.
Nobody talked to me.
I watched you talk to an officer on body cam.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Okay, was that you trying to, like...
No, because I don't really remember shit like that.
Why not?
Well, I don't know.
You don't remember talking to cops?
No, I didn't remember Bantam Chef.
Okay. Well...
But I remember, and then that was his mama, and then, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Okay, well...
Because we had the baby in the car, and I was... no.
Right, and that was alarming when I read about it, and then, sure enough, this vehicle is also involved in an incident that occurred a couple days later in Bunnell. So the guy that was with you, the guy that spoke to Officer Zapata, I think you said it was your boyfriend.
No.
Okay. Who was that guy that was there?
We were fucking.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I don't need all the details on that.
But I know he works at Bantam Chef.
Okay.
That was his mom who called.
Okay. Is that his baby?
No.
Okay. So who is that guy?
You're fucking.
Well, that's.
Oh, you mean name. Goes by Pooh?
Okay.
Tyrese Patterson.
Okay. So, and forgive me, but in my job as an investigator, we tend to ask a lot of questions that we already know the answer to, and we do that to establish a baseline just to make sure that we're all telling the truth and we're all on the same page, okay? Mm-hmm. So if I ask, I know who Tyrese Patterson, I've known Tyrese Patterson since he was 9 years old. So...
Damn, okay. Hold on, it's a little hot in here, my bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to be warm. I'm
but
hot too.
it's a little, you know
it's a little too warm.
But no, we were just driving, and then he like sped up, like really quick, because there was a stop sign, and he sped up really fucking quick after the stop, and then I noticed, like, I don't know what fucking car it was, like an SUV burn, but it was like, it came and it almost hit us, like it swerved and made the whole screech and shit and everything.
Okay.
And then, and then he almost hit the fucking back of the car, because how it came, like, you know? So he had to, like, spin around it, and then when he spin, it was like this. Like this. Well, here, let me show you. It was like, we're here, and it was like this, and he screeched like this, and then we tried to, like, go like that, and then when we went like that, it was 2 guys. Well, I think 2 guys in the front, and then I know there was a guy in the back. There's a guy in the back that was right here, like on my window.
Okay.
And he had a gun.
So what kind of gun?
I don't know.
Like a pistol or a rifle or?
Oh no, yeah, it was small.
Okay.
But no, that's all I seen. And he had it out, and I think it hit the glass.
Okay.
Like he was like, I think it was too fast. Like he was struggling. I don't know, but nothing shot or nothing.
Okay.
But no. And
Did
then
you
that's
recognize
when,
that guy?
No, I didn't know any of them.
Do you know any of the guys that Tyrese has been having some problems with down in Bunnell?
No.
Okay, no nicknames or street names or anything like that?
No.
Well, you're free to leave at any time at this point.
I can leave?
Did they tell you weren't allowed to leave?
Yeah. Are you for real?
Yeah, you showed up after we got here, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 100%.
I've been baby free. I could have been doing. Oh my God, are you fucking serious?
Detectives now had the witnesses, they had the suspects, and even a key insider willing to talk. But the Kia, that was the missing link. And then the very next day, everything changed.
Hey, how you doing, man? Sorry to bother you. So, we've got someone reporting a car stolen, and for whatever reason they said it's been in this area, and they're insisting that it might be in this garage. Would you mind just popping the garage so we can just make sure it's not in there?
Is it a Kia?
Yeah, that's the one they're reporting stolen.
Okay, yeah, we was waiting for it because they had left it here, and then we had called them, and I just didn't want to sit.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I moved it in the garage. I had one of the persons move it into the garage just so no one stole it, you know.
Okay.
Or it got.
Do you fair, just open the garage and then we'll go from there. Who else is in the house?
My buddy Arvin.
Okay, I need Arvin. And is your dog aggressive?
Not too.
Okay, I need everyone out of the house. Okay, we're gonna come with you because we're gonna be securing the house right now. Okay. Who has the keys?
You just gave it to me. The keys were in the car.
Try not kicking that. Just do me a favor, stand over here.
I can't go too far.
Hold on, come here. Hold on. We can't let you back in the house. What do you?
I'm on monitor. I can't go too far with you.
You're with me. One of the detectives can come out and talk to you, kind of ask you whose car, whatever this is, because it is going to be reported stolen here in a second. And that's where we're at.
Yeah, like I said,
anyone else in the house?
Nah, just
okay. Because our routine is we're going to go in and we're going to clear it, and I don't want anyone to pop out when I got my gun out. You know?
Yeah,
right. Okay. No other dogs, nothing like that.
No, I just came to get the dog.
Okay.
With everything lining up, there was just one thing left: the car. Officers rushed to get a warrant to search the property and the SUV itself. Now, it was a waiting game. So you have gotten this far into the story, which shows me you're pretty interested on true crime. So why not receive weekly updates on crime events that have happened across the world? It's totally free. All you gotta do is subscribe to my free newsletter, and you're good to go. Let's get back to the case. While the witness waited outside all day, from morning to night, things got tense. They paced, muttered to themselves, visibly anxious. Whatever they were thinking, it didn't look good.
I wish I would have known this, because I can't leave, but I gotta go.
Well, I can't leave anyway.
I want to go inside the crib. I want to go inside the crib, man. That's all I want to do is go sit on my toilet and just let it out.
Me too, bro. I need to change my temper and I can't even go no more.
Man, what? They over here harassing us, but they got niggas doing donuts in town center. Look at this. Fat fucking donuts.
We found probable cause to keep you. The niggas just got away for grand theft! You know what he went and did? He went and took the police on another hostage, Jay. Went back to jail. They want to throw my light-skinned ass on monitor, so I can't go fuck no bitches. I can't go eat no good food. I can't even go to the goddamn gym to work off this fucking weight. I got a punch bag all day. Only place I'm allowed to go is church, school, and work. And a grocery store. What the fuck? I only get an hour in that bitch. I'm gonna have to run around Walmart. Literally, run around Walmart. Like, run. You know how big fucking I'm gonna get all my groceries. And people won't be looking for me. What is wrong with this light skin, man? Man, what? That's why I didn't even go to the grocery store this week. I was like, yeah, you give me an hour? Fuck that shit.
Finally, officers showed up, warrant in hand, and opened the SUV. What they found inside sealed everything. This wasn't just a random shooting. It was calculated.
We're just looking for anything that may be associated with that investigation. Okay? So, and again, like I asked you earlier, there's nothing else we're gonna like poke or hide or stab us.
There's a couple of my face masks that I brought from Ohio.
Face masks?
Yeah, just like the cover over ones to keep my face warm.
Okay. Those are yours?
Yeah.
Okay, where are they at?
I know there's 2 in my room.
Okay.
You just wanted to add it?
Yeah, that's it.
Bravo 222 on Toto.
Okay.
Can you run a 28 on vehicle and add it to the car?
I'll craft the
Okay, and then my passenger seat and the inventories are.
Cool.
Officers finally had what they needed. Inside the SUV, they found 2 extended Glock magazines, both still fully loaded. They found shell casings and the weapon itself, equipped with a green laser, just sitting there. This wasn't just evidence. This was the breakthrough. It was enough to put all 3 behind bars, but one thing still wasn't clear. Who actually pulled the trigger and killed 16-year-old Noah Smith? Detectives had a plan. They wouldn't just ask, they'd trick the suspects into turning on each other. And first up was Stefan. He looked like the weakest link, but what came next? Nobody expected it.
How have you been treating you so far?
All right.
All right. So, some of the things that we want to talk about here today is basically clarification on some of the stuff from the incident with Noah Smith from January. Okay, so we have spent obviously hundreds, thousands of hours collecting all the information from everybody that was there, all the cameras, all the cell phone records, all the Instagram records, all that shit. So there's some inconsistencies in what you told us that we need to clarify, okay? Now, I want to ask you one more time, who was in the car the night when you left Rose Petal Drive and you went down to Bunnell that ultimately ended up with Noah Smith passing away?
Some dude that I didn't know, and then it was me, Dre, and Pooh.
Okay, where were you seating?
On this behind the dude on the left side, from the dude that I didn't know.
Okay, so who was in the front seat?
I think Pooh and Dre was on the right side of me.
Okay, so this is that, and I'm glad that's the first thing you said, because this is the inconsistencies that we have. Okay, so we have met with Dre, and we've also met with Tyrese.
Okay.
All right, they have made it very clear exactly what occurred that night, and what we've determined is that you're being less than honest with us. Yes, about who was in the car that night and where everybody was seated.
No, sir.
Well, all the evidence would suggest that you're not telling us the exact story. We know that there was only 3 people in the car that night. So this guy that you've talked about, this guy with the wicks that was supposedly driving the car, we can tell at this point for sure that person does not exist. Okay, we know who was driving because they've told us out of their own mouth that they were driving. Devondre Williams, in an interview with his mom and us, sat there and told us very clearly
that he drove the car down to Bunnell that night, okay? And he said very clearly that only him, you, and Tyrese Patterson were in that car.
It's not true.
Okay, well, in an independent, separate conversation with Tyrese Patterson today, Tyrese Patterson confirmed that Devondre Williams was driving, and then you and Tyrese Patterson were on the right side of the car. Okay, so we have witnesses, cameras, cell phone records. When phones are in a car with each other, they communicate with each other, and they can kind of tell who's all touching each other's Bluetooth and Wi-Fi and all this shit. And there is no fourth phone in the car, no fourth person. I would say that. Okay, are you sure you're talking about the same night that I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Of course they're gonna try to put me in it. They both got a lot against me.
What does Dre have against you? It seems like you and Dre are pretty tight.
Well, I had gave them the house, like I said, because they didn't have nowhere to stay. You feel me? And none of them was paying bills, so I had to like dismiss it. You feel me? Because nobody was paying bills, so they was pretty much had to find their own way of doing things. And since I was moving, nobody was gonna have nowhere to go. You feel me? But I wasn't finna stay somewhere where nobody was finna pay the bills, and I'm just paying it by myself.
Okay.
So, and
that would lead them to tell on themselves and implicate themselves in a homicide?
No, because they're already in some stuff. So of course they're gonna try to drag whoever they can into it.
I'll use this word because this is exactly what happened. But Tyrese Patterson confessed to shooting and accidentally hitting Noah Smith today.
Okay.
Dre confessed to driving the car after Terrell Sampson shot at the car. Dre says he looped around the block, gave the gun to Pooh. You and Pooh shoot down the block. Okay.
That's still not true.
All right. Well, there was 2 guns used in the shooting.
Okay. You feel me? I was too busy hearing the gun sounds and putting my head down.
Okay, so everything was on Pooh. Pooh's fault for everything. You think Pooh should get charged with murder?
Like I said, I mean, he just admitted to you he was shooting, you feel me?
Okay.
But like I said, there was a 4th person in that car. Like I said, I remember, I know what I've seen.
A couple of hours later, you hit up your boy on Instagram and you tell him that you need some help. You gotta get out of town or some shit. And dude can't talk on the phone for some reason, so he's like, just code it out, right? So then you write 211 on a norm. You write 2-11 on a norm, N-O-R-M. What does 211 on a norm mean to you?
Help. Somebody trying to kill me.
Okay. Are there any other lies you want to sit here and look at me in the face and disrespect me like that? You want to just get that out of the way? It's 211. Yes, you are. 211 on a norm does not mean help. Okay. If you don't think that we have access to all this old school GD shit that we can just pull up,
but that's old shit. That's not.
Oh, the new shit.
So
okay, so
I'm not finna sit here and lie to you and disrespect.
No, that's exactly what you're doing.
I'm trying to go home.
I'll tell you what you are. Is that you're a very bright young man. Okay. You come from a good family. You have a good situation at home. You have a stepdaughter. You have a girl that's probably willing to marry you someday. Okay? Now that girl also drove a car that ended up killing Kamari, right? Now your girl is also facing charges for murder. Right? So now what you're doing is you're just selling me a load of bullshit. You're basically pissing on my back and telling me it's right here. And I'll tell you this right now. 211 on a norm does not mean help. Everybody knows that, okay? I know what the 2nd letter of the alphabet is, and I know what the 11th letter of the alphabet is, all right? And I know, in my mind, what on a norm means, okay? And we have ran this by multiple GDs, both old and young. We ran it by gang investigators. So I know what 211 means. 211 means blood killing, okay? On a norm means civilian, somebody that's not affiliated, not associated, okay? That's what that means. That's what you wrote a couple of hours afterwards. To me, that means that you knew for sure that this boy was dead and that you needed help to get out of town, right? Because what happened was you guys killed a normal person. That's what it means.
Detectives knew exactly what they were doing. They didn't ask Stephen who pulled the trigger. They told him they already knew. And that was all it took.
We know what you did, and it's all going to come out. It's just a matter of fact of whether or not you are going to be honest about it and ask for forgiveness, or you're just going to be the guy that lies and says, I don't want to be held responsible for what I did. And that is not the right place to be. What caliber gun did you shoot that night? Stephen, listen. It's all right. Listen, you're a grown man, okay? You got to make a choice right now. Okay, I understand. You have to make a choice right now. Are you going to be painted out to be a liar, or are you going to stand up here like a man and say exactly what you did and let the chips fall where they may? I understand. Listen, man, I know you're scared. I know you are scared. Listen, this is not where you need to be right now.
I don't know what kind of gun it was. I really don't.
Okay. There's two options, Stephen. Was it a 40 caliber or was it a 9mm? Which one did you shoot that night? Okay, whose gun was it?
All of them were Dre's.
They were all Dre's. Now, I want to try this again, all right? And we're on the right path now. Where exactly were you seated in the car? Tell the truth.
In the front seat.
Okay. Who was driving?
Dre.
All right. And where was Pooh sitting?
In the back seat.
Okay. And then you guys go down there. Why were you guys going down there now?
To smoke.
Okay. So then, did you see Terrell Sampson shoot at your car? You did. Did you know it was Terrell Sampson? But you just heard the gunshots? Okay. So when you guys come around the block and you guys start letting off fire down the block, what was the intended target? Was it Noah Smith? No?
I don't know if that's what they're aiming for.
You don't know that who was aiming for? Okay, who were you aiming at? Huh? You were aiming at Terrell? Did you see him standing out there? Did he still have a gun when he was standing out there? Okay, did you think he was going to shoot at you? You did. Okay. How many times did you shoot? This is the big important question. Just one time? And you can't remember what kind of gun you had? And listen, you've already done a really good job, okay? But I do think, listen, relax, man. Relax. Hey. Okay, I know you don't want to be here, man. Nobody wants to be here. I get that. I completely get that. Tyrese just got hit with a murder charge, bro.
I just don't want to be in this situation. I'm just trying to protect myself.
I get it. You're trying to protect yourself. I understand that. And listen, you have an attorney that you can explain all this to, but you have to be honest with your attorney too. How is your attorney going to rightfully defend you if you're not fucking telling him exactly what happened? And then you're letting the police find out all the information and find out all the details that make you look like a fucking liar. And then how is anybody going to feel bad for you if you're just sitting up here telling things that aren't true? How did all this beef start? What is the fucking problem between the Sampsons and you guys?
I don't know. I inherited the beef because Dre didn't have nowhere to stay and Pooh didn't have nowhere to stay, so I let them stay at my house.
Okay.
And then they were already beefing with these people. I was just being a friend. I was not finna let nobody just hurt my friends or do whatever. Just starting to run up on me and they telling me they got my address and stuff and Pooh was dumping the whole clip.
Okay, you shot one time and Pooh dumped the whole clip.
Adding a fourth person, that was a lot. I'm scared and I don't want to be in this situation and get in trouble for defending myself.
Okay. What's the purpose?
Taking the guns and all of this extra shit.
All right, let me ask you this. What's the purpose of coming up with the fourth person in the car as the driver?
Purpose of the fourth person being in the car. Me being scared, I just didn't know what to say. I kind of already said it. It slipped out of my mouth, so I just...
Okay. So
I'm scared. I'm in a situation I don't want to be in.
But having this fake person driving, what does that do for the story?
I was really just trying to save Dre.
No, you were trying to go.
I was trying to help people, bro. Okay. But all it's doing is getting me in trouble.
So, last thing I have for you, it's not the best news in the world, okay?
I understand.
You're being charged today with first-degree murder of Noah Smith. You have no bond. Okay, it just means that you have a warrant for your arrest for murder. You are going to be charged today, but it doesn't mean that things aren't going to play out differently with the attorneys and with the court system. So they're going to book you in down here again for the charge of homicide, and then things can play out how they play out with the attorneys. But our responsibility here is done, and there's really not much more that we can do outside of just explaining to you the process. You, Dre, and Pooh, and Terrell Sampson all made choices that night that led a 15-year-old kid to end up losing his life. And this is what the lifestyle that you guys have chose to live, the fake lifestyle of rapping about killing ops and pulling out your fucking pole and I'm gonna shoot you and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. All that fake bullshit has led you to this point where now you and your friends are all going to prison for murder.
Pooh did it.
Okay. Well, Pooh will be held accountable for that. He's already been charged this morning.
So basically, there ain't shit y'all could do, and you just wanted to get that out of me so that you could charge me.
You're already being charged. We didn't just make this up as we were sitting.
No, I
This is
understand what
already
you're
done.
saying, but either way,
At the end of the day,
I'm not gonna be helped regardless.
Well, Stephen, we can't help you. What we do is we collect evidence and give it to the state attorney's
Y'all
office.
can't help me at all, bro.
What?
Or you won't help me.
No, that's not true. What we are not allowed to help you. We can't offer you anything. I can't
I'm not
promise
saying
you.
that, bro.
Right, but what you need to do is you need to get with your attorney and communicate with the state
You're not
attorney's
gonna help
office.
me, bro.
That's their whole job, is to help you.
You're not gonna help me, bro. They work for the state, bro. Come on.
No, that's not true at all, man. They go back and forth all the time. Your attorney can communicate with our attorney. You guys can make up some sort of situation on how this all gets resolved. It has nothing to do with us at that point. Our job is done. We've collected the evidence and given it to the state. The state attorney's office felt there was enough probable cause to charge you with homicide today. That's all we're saying.
With Stephen now opening up about what went down that night, he didn't hold back. He gave small but crucial details, right down to who fired the fatal shot. According to him, it wasn't him. It was Pooh. The detectives knew what they had to do next. They brought in Pooh, laid out everything Stefan had said, and watched closely for his reaction.
We're going to show you a couple videos on this laptop, okay? It's just to make sure that you understand what you're up against, okay? Because we really haven't had a lot of opportunities to talk, and we didn't want to waste your time and come here with some bullshit and then you not have any clarification on what's going on. If you don't want to talk to us, you don't have to talk to us. If you don't want to watch this, you don't have to watch this. You do have the right to an attorney to be with you before we ask you. I'm sorry?
Let me watch it.
You want to watch it? Okay. Go ahead. Just pop the screen. So just so you understand, this is me, Sergeant Hristokopoulos, Tit, I'm sure you know who that is, and then this is Mr. Devondre Williams.
Swear on God that you did not shoot at Noah. I swear on God. It was only two guns. It was that one and that one. That's the only gun. The other one.
Who would you say shot more in the car that night? Who shot more than Creek? How many times?
Creek only shot like twice, 3 times.
Okay.
Who shot right the whole clip?
Okay. Okay, so that's the first one. And then we have one of Creek as well. And we'll play that. This one's a little harder to hear.
What happened that night?
Who shot him?
Bro, come on, bro.
So, listen.
Come on, bro.
But this is, you have to understand something.
That's crazy, man.
We grabbed all these guys on the same charges you got. Everybody, okay?
That's crazy.
We threw them in interview rooms. Everybody had something to say. You're the only one that didn't talk. And this is what happens.
Right there.
Okay, bro.
The video was crazy, bro.
You should see.
Okay.
Well, listen.
To say nothing, but that's crazy, bro.
Well, the guys that everybody thinks are going to stay 10 toes down and not talk to the police are the same guys that are sitting here crying like a fucking bitch, putting everything on you.
It's crazy how everything's just going to be. Like, come on, bro.
Right. Well, this is the position that you're in now. All of these guys had said you killed Noah Smith and they had nothing to do with it. Okay. Listen, and not only them, but there was other people at the house that night when you guys got back. All those guys give statements. Everybody has talked. Everybody has talked. You're the only one that has stayed tough. Okay. And now what's going to happen is you're going to be the only one facing down the pipe of a murder charge against Noah Smith.
Oh God, bro! Nobody else in that car, bro.
Right.
They lying, bro.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Well, he said that it was your guns.
What?
And that
oh God, on my other side, bro, on my little cousin, bro. That never my gun. Bro.
Well, don't get it twisted that we think that everything he's saying is the truth.
Y'all just charge me with that shit.
The state people recorded it. Somebody screen recorded it. Maybe it was Dre or somebody else. However they got it, I don't know. But they got it and they gave it to us because they don't want to go to jail. These guys are protecting themselves. You are trying to stay solid for what you got going on. But these motherfuckers.
I'm not just trying to stay solid. That's not even it, bro. It's like, bro, like, I was never raised like that.
I know.
You feel me? Never raised like that, bro.
That's a slam dunk, man. There's no doubt about that. That boy's going up the road for probably the rest of his fucking life. But you know what he's going to do is he's going to want to come forward and try to cut time off of his sentence by putting you as the one responsible for Noah. Don't let him do that shit.
Bro. All three of us are responsible for that. He drove, me and Creek shot. So how the fuck can I be the only one responsible, bro?
Give me some time.
Y'all know that, bro. Y'all know that. I'm not just the one responsible for Noah getting killed, bro.
Pooh, give me some time. All right? Give me some time. I promise you, okay, we are going to continue to investigate this. We're going to continue to find every single fucking piece of evidence that we can possibly find, because I'm with you on exactly what you're saying, okay? Just listen. Give me some time, okay?
At first, Pooh kept quiet, stone-faced, and silent. But as detectives laid out every word from the others, the pressure cracked him open. He realized the finger was already pointed at him. He was hit with the same charges as Stephen. Devondre, now facing his own interrogation, decided it was time to speak up. He claimed to have information that could shift the spotlight and maybe even change how everything played out, but it proved to be more than a challenge.
I'm tired, man.
They said you wanted to talk to me. I came in
Okay,
here.
and I told them to tell you come in the morning. I'm tired. I just fell asleep. They had me up 6 days, man. Like, I'm tired as fuck, bro.
You don't have to talk to me. I thought you wanted to talk to me. You can go back if you want.
Tired, bro. Can you take me down to get my phone so I can show y'all something?
The phone has already been collected by the detectives.
Not this, my new phone?
Whatever you have in your property.
Nah, why y'all collected that one?
I thought that was the only one. I don't know.
Hell nah, that's somebody else's phone.
Whose phone is it?
My girl just bought that shit, and I was gonna unlock it and Bluetooth everything to you. I was gonna log into some shit and Bluetooth some shit to you. So you gonna let them get my phone?
This is what I was told earlier, man. I could find out once I get out of here, but this is what I was told earlier.
That's crazy. I was gonna show y'all a whole bunch of shit, man. It's like
shit on Instagram?
No, some whole different shit, messages, some different shit.
Okay, so tell me about it.
Can you call and get that phone?
The phone is sitting in evidence. I could have them release it or bring it back.
Tell them bring your phone.
They're not going to bring it right now.
How? So I can show you. I was going to show you some real shit.
Okay.
Some shit that going to link everything together.
Can you stop yelling, please? And just relax?
I got that shit, man. That's crazy.
Oh, that went well.
In the end, all three men were caught, charged, and convicted. Stephen Monroe, the last to face trial, was found guilty of first-degree murder. He was the one who fired from the back seat of that stolen Kia, taking the life of 16-year-old Noah Smith, a kid with zero ties to the gang war that stole his future. Devondre Williams, the driver, pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and was sentenced to 55 years behind bars. Tyrese Pooh Patterson, armed and inside the vehicle, also took a plea deal. He was sentenced to 30 years for his role in the fatal shooting. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out our Patreon for the never-before-seen crimes and all uncensored videos. Also, we have a huge growing community on true crime. Don't be the one who is missing out, and subscribe to all of them.